Over the last 3 years on the West Coast, we've undertaken some innovative initiatives in technology. I'm Jackie Gurden, Project Manager, and this video clip will take you through some of what we've achieved. We've branded this initiative the West Coast ICT Uptake project, and it's a partnership between Development West Coast and the government's digital strategy, with foundation partners Koroi Learning, Taipatini Polytechnic and Westreap. The purpose of the project was to help upskill people to maximise the use of technology through business and community sectors. The project ran for just over 2 years, and during that time we ran over 100 workshops for adults and around 70 for young people. Business workshops were held on all sorts of topics, from introductory sessions on backing up, security and file management, through to more advanced topics like cloud computing, mobile technologies and social marketing. The introductory topics were also very popular in the community workshops, as were photography, digital imagery and genealogy topics like digitising historic photos and documents. The workshops were held throughout the region, this one here being beamed into Haast through video conference from Taipatini Polytechnic in Greymouth. A senior tech series was also developed and held in Greymouth and Westport. A heritage forum was held, led by staff from Digital New Zealand and Te Papa, to help Heritage West Coast create their website, and also to promote a greater online presence for some of the stunning heritage and cultural tourism sites that we've got on the West Coast. Group members are now continuing to develop the website. While visiting tutors from the education sector were here leading events, we organised workshops where they could share their knowledge and how they were using technology in their classrooms with West Coast teachers. The 3 West Coast libraries have also been at the forefront of technology, with the main Buller, Grey and Westland libraries all adopting the National Library's APN, or Aotearoa People's Network, having their own pod of computers available to the public. The libraries also supported the National Library's Kite, or Community Website program, and the West Coast has its own Kite website which is being developed. The ICT Uptake program hosted a number of workshops for the community within the libraries, showing people how to digitise their photos and documents and also upload these to the Kite site. These workshops were also held in Haast and Harry. Photo stories are now being created, highlighting the history of some of these communities with the early photos that were digitised in the workshops. The Uptake project also purchased slide scanners and donated them to the 3 libraries, so members of the public with slides could come in and digitise them free of charge. Moving now to the work we did with young people, technology workshops were held in the holidays and after school, and a wide range of topics were covered. These included 3D animation, gaming, robotics, photography, GPS and mapping, artwork, making music, and build a PC, where participants took apart a computer and put it back together again. We also ran a program in Westport after school called Explore, Design and Create, where a variety of programs were used. This included creating models on a 3D printer. In addition, a Cisco IT Essentials program was held on Friday nights for around a year, with a small group of young people interested in becoming technicians. Rounding off the work we've undertaken with young people is the West Coast Kids ICT Conference. This has been held each year for our primary schools. Around 70 to 80 young people spend 2 days on all sorts of technology challenges. Between the schools there are sports, reading and maths events, so the conference is designed to promote technology. Some of the workshops present leading-edge technologies like this one in augmented reality, while most present commonly used tools and show how they can be incorporated into classroom projects. Most of the workshop leaders are teachers from the West Coast. However, we also invite in guest presenters. Topics that we cover at the conference include photography and digital imagery, digital music, movie making, animation, geocaching, gaming, green screening and digital microscopes, using all sorts of programs like Scratch, Comic Life, iMovie, GarageBand, Keynote, Pages, Avery, Extra Normal and many more. All West Coast secondary and area schools have video conferencing units. While these are well used through the day, they are not used in the evenings. Because it's costly and time-consuming to bring top sports coaches here, we decided to beam these into the video conferencing units in the evenings. Our hockey coaches and players have had sessions with Selwyn Meister, Peter McSkimming, Chris Leslie and Jaime Gill. Basketballers have held sessions with Mike McHugh and Terry Brunel, while netballers had a session with Lee Gibbs. This was wrapped up with a partnership with Netball New Zealand, where 2 New Zealand umpires were beamed into around 70 local umpires in 3 West Coast units, plus Wanaka, Ashburton, Methven and Rotorua, to learn about the umpire theory exams and the examiner's expectations from those sitting the papers. While the program has concluded now, a tremendous amount of knowledge has been passed on. Many people have developed a lot of skills and technology and applied them in their personal and business lives. I think what we've shown in the program is how a regional initiative can be developed across many sectors based on individual and community need or benefit to engage and upskill people in technology. With the government's ultra-fast broadband and rural broadband initiatives underway, perhaps more of these types of projects may be considered to upskill communities and drive uptake into the future. If you'd like further information on anything we've undertaken in the ICT Uptake project, please check out the ICT section of our website or email me jgurden@extra.co.nz.